Hi, I'm Charlie.
And I'm Liz.
And we are the Adventure Closet. So today, we're on the Fraser River, rockhounding. So come along with us.
Come on, guys. This is awesome.
This seems like our kind of road. Check that picture out.
It says road deactivated in this area. Irregular hazardous road surface ahead. Drive with extreme caution. Pictures is what makes it.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, I'm Liz, and this is Charlie. We've been living and traveling in our minivan Opal for 2 years now, and we love taking you guys on new and spontaneous adventures. So hop in the van and let's go somewhere.
So we just tried to find a campsite, which you should have totally recorded that.
Yeah.
We just went up road right over there. Right there. That road. Which is like almost straight up. And I passed a sign that said something about 4x4. And apparently we should have read it because I just blew past it. Got a couple hundred yards up the road and lost traction. Realized that my ABS isn't really working well, and I had to back down a road that was like probably that steep on loose gravel. And then when we got back to the bottom of the road, it said engage 4x4 from this point on for safety. So needless to say, we're not camping up that road, which is where I thought we were going to camp. So now we gotta find camp.
But guess where we are, guys? We're in the Fraser River Valley. I'm so excited.
It's beautiful here.
Oh, and if you guys don't know what that means,
Yeah, they don't know.
BC Jade. That's all I need to say.
Let's hit it.
Let's hit it.
Wow. That's beautiful. Well, it wasn't easy finding a spot out here. There's not a lot of mountain roads. Go figure. The mountains are very steep here. But we'll show you in the morning the spot we got. It's not the greatest, but it's home.
It's close to the rocks and the hiking trails.
Yeah. Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Good morning. Just packing up the van, ready for adventure. And I said I was going to show you the site. So here you go. So this is where we camped last night. Just off a little mountain road. Right next to one of these. Luckily it wasn't buzzing all night. And I just noticed that there's some smoke going on right there. That sucks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sorry to interrupt, but I know they want to see. So it's like this mix of like mica and common opal, the white.
Oops.
And there's a little tiny bit of feldspar in there.
Here.
So it's always exciting to find like a mix of minerals like that because you know you might run into some other cool stuff. That's pretty cool though. I like that.
We're gonna hit the road and see what we can find today. But first, coffee. It's always great when you get on a trail and end up on a road. And then you're like, wait, could we have drove down this? I don't know. There might be a gate up that way. We'll see. Whoa. It's kind of crazy. It wasn't really smoky this morning and last night, and now it's getting pretty smoky up here. So you couldn't have driven down because, for one, you have to cross railroad tracks, and there's a sign that says no trespassing. But this is a trail, so I would assume that that's just to cover their butts. So do this at your own risk. But yeah, there's a gate there that you can just walk around, and a well-used trail. And this trail is still paved. So, and there was a sign that said Bridge Trail. So it doesn't really make sense, other than covering their butts for liability reasons on the railroad tracks, for putting up those no trespassing signs. So, yeah, I can kind of see the bridge through the trees right here. Hopefully we can get on it. You think that they would say Bridge Trail closed if they weren't expecting people to trespass across the railroad tracks right there. It could just be solved by a simple, like, up and over walkway. Come on, BC Parks. You got this. All right.
It'd be cool to walk over the train tracks.
Yeah. It's a busy track section, too, so be careful if you are crossing the tracks. Looks like somebody has either planted or is protecting this tree. Looks like some chert in the rock. All right, but we're here to see the bridge. This is cool.
It's beautiful.
This looks old.
Yeah, it does.
Let's get on it. Wow.
That's a little freaky.
Yeah.
I'm sure it gets freakier the further out you get.
Walk on the beams at least. I'm sure it's safe,
This
right?
would be so scary for little kids because those holes are kind of big.
Yeah.
Imagine little feet. Like our cell phones could drop through those.
Pretty much, yeah. Woo! Careful. She's now on the part suspended over the
Oh my god.
the river. Whoa.
This is really scary. That's beautiful though.
Oh yeah. Woo. It's making noises, guys. And we're just two people. You stay on that side. Don't come to my side.
I can't ever cross a bridge without thinking about the movie Stand By Me.
Oh, train! Yeah. Wow. We are pretty high. And look how rusty this thing is.
This is way cool.
This is. One thing I got to give to Canada, as we're standing hundreds of feet or several meters above the flowing Fraser River here, is they have cell service everywhere. It's crazy.
You guys want to know how old this bridge is? Like I would be curious to know your guesses first, but I know it doesn't work in real time. Like
Well, yeah, but hold on. Everybody, drop your guess in the comments below.
yes, right now, how old is this bridge? It was built not in the 1900s, in the 1800s. It was built in 1898. Like, that is an old bridge that we're trusting.
Wait, you should have told me that when we were off of it. That's 125 years old? Holy smokes!
That's amazing. And you know how little technology there was. This was hand built.
Wow. All right, let's keep going. All right, what else did you know about the? Where does it lead?
It's the first cantilevered span bridge in Canada.
Okay, I believe it.
It was designated a National Historic Civil Engineering Site by the Canadian Society of Civil Engineers in 1995.
They just don't build them like they used to. Every once in a while, as you walk across this bridge, it makes noises. Actually, just as you're standing here, it makes noise. I don't know if you heard that. This bridge doesn't like me. I'm gonna give you a look of what it looks like straight down. So those concrete abutments there and there are from an original bridge made in 1863. Wow.
And the reason for making this roadway, this bridge, is, well, the primary reason was for gold miners to access the Fraser River, because the Fraser River is really rich in gold.
You know, it's kind of crazy. Once the cars pass by, all you hear is the water below you. And the occasional bridge creak. Look at the size of these. Wow. Those are some big nuts. And big cables. You can wiggle it. So I looked up the trail on here, and it actually shows this as the old Trans-Canada Highway. That's kind of crazy. It kind of just shows that it peters off right up there and over this way. And it's actually reservation land for First Nation up there. That's the new Trans-Canada Highway Bridge. The one that replaced this one.
We should sleep under this bridge like we did a couple episodes back under the Trans-Canada Highway.
Yeah. I doubt Opal would get under there though. So we literally just, you know, we were not finding any real good spots to go rock hounding, no gravel bars or anything. So we decided to head downriver to where it kind of flattens out like this, where the sides aren't as steep. And lo and behold, rock hounding spot. Sometimes you just gotta hope for the best. But let me show you this. It's a nice one. But check this one out. That's not wet. That's just the way I found it. And it's like multicolored brown. With some shiny bits and some not so shiny bits. That one's pretty cool. I think it's Jasper. And then Liz thinks that this is a chunk of jade. It's heavy. It probably is a chunk of jade. Nice. Thinking I'm gonna pull the van down here. I might end up camping down here. This definitely looks like a party spot, but it's a weekday, so hopefully it's not. We'll find out. All right, packed her over there, out of the way. Here's another one of these interesting rocks. Now this isn't the same stuff. It's almost like a brown jade. That's heavy. Just kind of look down at this one. Look at all this sparkle. Like, see no sparkle? And then you turn it. It's just like, boom. It's nice. Ooh, sparkly. It's an interesting looking rock. Oh man. It's heavy. And it kind of has that waxy look to it, like jade wood. Yeah, that's probably a piece of jade. Interesting coloring. And that little Z in it, which is kind of cool. Could be serpentine. What else we got around here? It's also like 91 degrees out, so just picking up a rock, the rocks are like super hot. This guy right here. That's interesting. You see how it's kind of got like a little shiny bit in it? Like veins of something. We're parked right over here, and this is like a little river valley that when the water's high, it goes through here. Just looked on the map, and this goes about 1.5 miles, which is pretty cool. Just beautifying our view out the Back of the van. These parts never make it in the videos. That's Gabby Grabby right there. That's what we call the grabber. And I have one too called Gary Grabber. Grabby Gary. Grabby Gabby and Grabby Gary. And Gary Grabber. Yeah. Yeah, they didn't want to be brother and sister. So it's Grabby Gabby and and Gary Grabber. Yeah. Like I said, these parts never make it in the videos. Also just whipping up some tandoori in the rice cooker. Show you that when it's done. Should be pretty good. One of the nice things about picking up garbage in British Columbia and pretty much all over Canada as well is there are tons of roadside garbage cans, which they do the job. I mean, yeah, there's a bunch of garbage here, but at most places in Canada that we've been, there's hardly any garbage, which is amazing.
I wanted to show you guys something about Grabby Gabby, which might make you want to get something like this to keep in your vehicle, is she does this.
You just got your hand all nasty.
Oh yeah. Oh, and we keep sanitary wipes so we can clean the end so you don't touch it.
But
I wanted to show you guys that, like, it's super compact. That's why we don't mind carrying it around in Opal.
yeah, they both fit in one little tiny bag that we keep in the topper.
And we got them off of Amazon.
And while we wait for dinner to cook, let's hunt for some more rocks. Nice little conglomerate there. I say little, but it's not little. That's cool. Oh, there's some jasper. Does that make it a pudding stone? I think it does. You know, it's kind of crazy just finding a rockhounding spot, but also a camping spot. And also having just epic views all around. This is so nice. Beautiful place. Check that out. Nice. That's kind of cool. It's like a light green color. Let's get that wet. I like that. Don't know what it is, but that's going in the pocket.
Found a fishing bell. Still works. And a little tiny pudding stone. Beautiful color. Beautiful serpentine. Yeah, I think serpentine looks prettier in its raw form than jade does. Ooh, look at this porphyry right here. I wonder if it's a flower stone. There's supposedly a type of porphyry here that looks like chrysanthemum flowers. That might be it. And they call them flower stones. Any experts want to weigh in? Those are both going in the bag. Wait a minute, look at this. The spot is so cool. Pretty. Holy moly, you guys. Like, I haven't even moved from that spot I just showed you the other rocks, and Charlie just found this amazing pudding stone. Look at all that jasper in there. Awesome, babe. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, this is such a cool spot. And no signs of people rockhounding here.
Yeah.
Like
at all. Like just fishing.
all this gravel. All this gravel. Oh, I'm so excited. I don't know what to pick up next. I think so.
Looks like a little bit of road right.
Oh, it could be.
Could just be pink quartz, but it looks,
Or like feldspar.
yeah, it looks similar to rhodonite. It does.
Yeah, I don't really know a whole lot about rhodonite, but yeah, that's beautiful.
Throw that in your bucket.
Okay. So what I've learned of jade is there's two different types of jade. There is nephrite jade, there is jadeite. And jadeite is a little more rare, a little more gemmy, but nephrite is the most common jade that you'll see like people carve with. And that's the kind of jade that we're looking for around here. The other green rock that we'll run into is serpentine, serpentine is in the jade family, but it's not quite jade. So jade has a hardness of over 6, and serpentine is going to be just under 6. The difference is just jade has been, it's a metamorphic rock, so it's been subjected to more heat and pressure under the earth, and become a harder stone and more gem-like. So a good way to find jade is to kind of look for the shinier pieces, and usually the rougher, coarser stone is going to be the serpentine. It's really fun to look for. It's such a beautiful stone, and when you make slabs out of it, you can shine light through it, and it just has this beautiful glow. It's so cool. Another way to test jade is to hit it with another rock, and it'll have more of like a ring to it. It's pretty distinct, so I might test some of my rocks to see. There's really no way to know for sure that you have true jade until you test it. You can also do a density test. I've seen somebody do this in a video before where you basically put it in a measured amount of water and measure how much was taken out or that, you know, spilled over, and then you can figure out the density. There's a lot of science and math to that. I'm making it sound more complicated than it is though, but I think that'd be a cool test to do. Yeah, but that's what I know about jade. Other than that, really not much more. So I guess that's a fair amount. I'm excited to be hunting for it, especially a BC jade. It's just so beautiful.
2 pieces of jade. The one on the right is a bit darker, almost a black. The one on the left is kind of a deep blue with a little bit of green in it. This one's almost got a blue hue to it. I think that one will go in the pocket too. Got a little line at the top as well.
I found this one and I sprayed it and it was like, whoa. So I wanted to let it dry so I could show you guys.
Whoa.
Isn't that awesome?
That is awesome. That's really cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna show you the other side too. I haven't seen the other side. But okay, that's what it looks like. Sort of dry. Just more awesomeness.
That's really cool.
Yeah. I think that's my favorite find today.
Yeah,
that's beautiful.
Not van size though.
No.
But sometimes we have to make exceptions.
Yeah.
Alright, so tandoori, a little tofu, cabbage, peppers, coconut milk, ginger, garlic, an onion, with some naan, and a view. Sure got a nice view out the back of this thing.
This spot is like perfect. I can't believe we just ran into this one.
Well, that was fun.
That was so much fun.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and check us out on Patreon, and we'll see you next time.
Bye now.
Bye now.